Alright, welcome back.
To the
We're
Sky
beginning right
Islands.
where we left off.
Only his harriers remain.
Immortals of Aevum.
Hey,
This game is
come on.
actually
So
really
what
fun.
now,
I've heard
I
bad
hear you
things
ask?
about it, but I actually really
Surrounded,
like
but for now unpressed. Do we send our forces north to lift the siege at Lavenry? Or fortify the southern front? Marshal our strength? Or test its limits? I'll be honest, I don't know which move is best. But I do know we have reinforcements.
We do? She means you, dummy.
Welcome, Jack of the House Unforeseen, newly mantled immortal, champion protector of Lucium, Master Magnus of the Order Elite. What words do you have for those under our command?
Are you serious?
They're waiting for your answer. Don't take 5 years.
Hey, so when I was a kid, I had this friend that wanted to fight in the Everwar. I can't believe that I used to give her a hard time about it. She never got a chance to, well, Rasharn attacked, and, well, I don't even have to finish that sentence. Everyone here has a story that starts or ends with Rasharn attacked. And everyone here has survived those stories.
That gave me shivers.
But there are so many that didn't. Too many. Their names fill the walls of this place. No more names.
No more names. May all of Lucium honor yours until the end of days.
What? Bottoms up?
Nice. Give me the Elky.
So, what now?
This is your party, Jack. Mingle. All eyes are on you.
Mingle.
Bask, even.
What about the stolen artifact? It was like a big, glowy crystal with etchings all over it.
We're scouring the archives. Nothing yet. Go enjoy yourself. Get to know some of the people you'll be working with. Or if the pressure to socialize is too much to bear, head to your new quarters and turn in for the night.
So, Zendara.
I know.
Just saying. Kinda rained on my parade to get through selection, and then she says my kind are trash.
Dangerous. Anomalies, mistakes, insults to the Pentasod. These last 5 years, I'm sure you've heard it all.
I just figured, I don't know, that there might be more enlightened views among the Immortals.
I won't make excuses, because there are none. It's an ugly aspect of the Magnite dynasties and their rulership across Avium. You already know, the lightless have it worse.
Devin seems nice. For an elite Magnus.
And he's taken a shine to you. That's good. Devin's never really been comfortable at the Palathon.
Really?
I can tell he misses the front. He prefers field work. Soldiering.
Huh. Wouldn't have pegged him for that.
Devin's our best fighter. That's why we need him back here.
Do I get to know secret immortal stuff now?
Do we get secret handshakes?
Several.
Seriously though, is there a new manual or something that tells me what my duties are now that, you know...
Those come later. Honestly, the Order's traditional training and initiations are more informal, more agile than they have ever been in the past. It's not ideal, but the current state of the Everwar means most of your education will be in the field.
Do I get to finally know what the name is all about?
The Immortals.
Immortals?
We borrow our name from a more ancient Pentati order that once practiced here. The Un Avlashud, the Enduring. They had learned to stretch time and live inside it in a way that mortality meant nothing to them.
That sounds fake.
It
That
probably
sounds
is.
fake.
In any case, the Pentati eventually vanished, but the legends that they had conquered death didn't. Those that founded our order saw no downside in being associated with such power and prestige.
So it's branding.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Good night, sir.
Good night, Jack.
Just branding.
Bingo. Right. You were at Yothium, weren't you?
I was, sir, yes. Hallen means oldest. Named Silas.
Right. Good to see you made it, Silas.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have if the Grand Magnus hadn't blessed me with her spell of protection.
What do you mean?
You don't remember, sir? She touched my armor and warded it against the Rasharnians. We Lightless would be lost without your magic and guidance.
No. You survived the battle on your own. Magic had nothing to do with it. That was all you.
That can't be right, sir. I was in the West Trenches when the Rasharnians hit. It was a massacre. My whole platoon was cut down. I only barely got away. Wait. You're saying the Grand Magnus lied to me?
What? No. She was just giving you a pep talk, you know? To find your courage. I think you might have just gotten confused. Is all.
Confused? Is that how you do it then? You Magnite throw glamours over us lowly, lightless soldiers and send us at the enemy believing we're indestructible?
Stop it.
Forgive me, sir. The war, it's getting to me.
Stop it. You stop. Stop it.
I'd better go.
Don't you be like that.
Captain Soko.
He sends Sandrak's vanguard packing and promptly aces selection. You make it seem easy, sir.
Please, don't start calling me that.
You're an immortal now, sir. There are protocols to follow.
Nope. See? Every time you say it, it's just weird.
We'll both learn to survive it. I should be going.
Don't leave yet. You're one of the only people I know here.
Lightless and Magnite don't exactly mix at functions like this, sir. Also protocol.
What? No. You're a captain. Just because you can't use magic doesn't mean you can't be here. You should be able to go anywhere you want.
Only on the battlefield. This event strays a little too far into your end of society, if you take my meaning.
I'm not. I've never been like that.
And I've always appreciated that about you. Truly. But neither of us have the time to bend history when there's a war to win. Have a good night, sir. You certainly deserve it.
Alright. Do it.
So, what'd she make you see?
What? The path?
Yup, she's long on visions, that one. I spent as much time reliving my father's disappointment in me as I did fighting phantoms of the enemy.
Well,
One more right cock-up like that and you'll never get accepted into the academy. Then what, Devin? Spending the rest of your days conjuring up fertility spells for the county dirt farmers? I gave him the accent like that for effect, by the way. And the volume. In reality, he was quite cultured and hardly ever spoke above a whisper.
You know,
Really
I
drunk.
A disturbingly low whisper, too. Like this. He can make a room cold in the summer with it. Horrible. But he's dead now, dear Pop. My older brother took over from the family business. Rugs. And I'm an awful merchant, so that meant off to the war for me.
It doesn't sound
The
so.
path
be all
made
bad.
sure I knew my true calling is what I'm trying to say. I'm good at war, Jack. Great at it. I hate that. Now, where were we?
You're just going to talk over me, aren't you?
I don't think so.
I get the distinct impression Zendara doesn't like me. At all.
She's, well, not really a big fan of the unforeseen.
She made that pretty clear.
It's not her best look, I know, but she's royalty. They've always been suspicious of Magnite born outside of their jurisdiction.
Royalty.
No lie. She's a Carthusian princess, our Zendara. Her family still holds the Glaive Gate despite everything Sandrak's done to that country. Don't worry, Jack. She'll come around.
That sounds like a lie. All right, I'll see you around.
Where you at, Zendara? I don't give a fuck about you. You kinda off your rocker. You kinda go a little sideways. Zendara, where are you? I must talk to Zendara. Zendara? No, not Zendara. Zendara? No, not Zendara. Where is Zendara? Fine, I guess I won't talk to Zendara then. Now, how am I supposed to get that? Can I lash that? I don't know. Interesting though. Why are you guys just over here floating? Lame. Losers. Walk like normal.
These are my quarters?
What the hell is this? Why is it so fancy? Why is it so fancy?
That was a day.
Morning, Jack.
Morning, sir. I think I might have, well, accidentally slept in the wrong room. It's kind of, extravagant. Really big.
You'll get used to it. Come down to the vault. We need to talk about your next steps as an immortal.
Will do.
Got it. There's a portal there. Sick. What is this? Loot. I like how I can just run around this place and just steal all the money in it. Once a thief, always a thief.
Now that you're an immortal, Jack, do you want to know a secret?
Of course.
That you actually have hobbies? These all yours?
What do you think of them?
I think I haven't seen enough of the world. I don't recognize any of these.
That's because they all were driven to extinction by the Everwar.
How?
Since we first learned to use magic, we've waged war over who would control it. It isn't meant to be used so violently and so unchecked and for so long. The natural world suffers for it. Their habitats die. Their waters are ruined, their skies are choked, their lands are crystallized or filled with hungry spirits they can't compete with. Our magic causes ruin for every living thing, Jack. It causes the wound.
The Sag.
We caused the wound?
I told you that we draw magic from the ley lines, from the shrouded realm. To be more precise, we siphon it to use as we will, and it stays here. But it's not meant to. And no one's ever discovered how to actually put it back. It punches its way back down. All that magic over all that time. And so the wound grows.
But without magic,
We can't win the war to control magic. Correct.
so we're destroying Avium while we're trying to save Avium?
That's the secret.
This secret sucks. It's insane. Does Sandrak know this?
Of course he does. All the orders do.
Then why the hell are we fighting? Everyone needs to just stop.
You want to be the first side to quit? Because you trust Sandrak that much. Because mankind can always be counted on to do the reasonable thing.
I've wanted to wield magic my whole life. And now you're telling me
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win. Then we start thinking about how to fix the wound.
you don't win in ever war.
It's brick walls like that make you take up painting in your spare time.
Isn't there something else that we can do about it? I mean,
Yes. Go to that spell altar.
what spell will it grant me?
One that hopefully eases your conscience.
Restore.
Reckless, overtaxed, and broken magic often leaves corruption behind. You grew up with it in Seren, the deposits that would accumulate in the Underbridge. There, it's a nuisance. But larger, more malignant versions exist. Part of the Immortals' mandate is to restore those areas of the world overrun with this corruption. That spell is the key.
Restore them with magic. The same magic that causes it, and oh yeah, also the wound.
The irony isn't lost on anyone. In the meantime, you have more pressing concerns. Zendara's waiting for you in the war chamber to brief you on a mission.
Really? Please don't say she's my field commander.
Run along. Your
Field commander's waiting. What's this? Dun 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 dun. I go all the way up. Interesting puzzles that I do not know how to do. Da, 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 da. I found a book. Hey, another forge. Oh, I got another trait point. Alright, we're gonna get increased damage after blink, and then we're gonna get extra blink charge. Crimson Frag Fire. Slightly faster, I guess. Deep Mire Storm Shards. Luciant Maelstrom. Torpid. I don't really care about that at all. Crimson Ring, Emerald Ring. Do like that idea. 70 armor, 40 shield. Cool, but I don't use shield all that much. Let's go. I gotta hit E.
Clock's ticking.
Yes, sir. You do outrank me, right? Wow, this place is kind of big. I must have gotten lost. Ha.
Intel indicates that the Hand is operating near the Pale Forest, and we've just lost contact with our outpost there.
What's so important about the forest?
Strategically, nothing. The ley line tower there has been dead for 100 years. And yet she's taking a big risk attacking so close to the Palathon. You still with me, Initiate?
Not an initiate. That's not even a rank. You know, I checked.
Nightblades have established a stronghold at the southern edge of the forest. We'll attack on both sides.
You're coming? I mean, what about Devin?
Devin is needed elsewhere. And Kirkin seems to think you might not get me killed. Jury's still out on that one.
Yes, Mummy. I will protect my dummy Mummy.
Sure, thanks. Don't leave the portal open for me or anything. Guess I'm walking.
Yeah, I don't need a portal. Portal. Okay, portal system, kind of cool. Don't entirely know how it works yet. Dorgo room. That doesn't want me to go back to the Palathon.
Hello, Immortal. Kirkin told me you know our, secret.
About magic causing the wound? That we're all destroying Avium? She sure did.
Yeah, bit of a gut punch, that one.
This restoring spell, it really cleanses the lurge. That's what we used to call it in Saren.
Lurge? What an absolutely perfect name. Lurge. Yes, it works. And you'll feel better about the whole thing when you use it. Trust me.
Okay, interesting. Get him. Punch. That's kind of a late reaction to me hitting the punch button, but whatever. Punch. Ooh. Found a book. Alright, we got another couple of minutes. Blasted. Can I open this? Nope. Be cool if I could open doors. Yeah. Yeet. Nice, we got another portal. Punch. Blasted. Punch. Punch. We're just punching everything. Alright, I'm gonna play some more of this tomorrow. This game's actually very entertaining. Very colorful, and then I go blue. I like the way this game plays. It's kind of smooth. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to watch more. Like if you want to. I don't really care. I just record games. Peace.